So for it. Hello. Good evening. Akbaba, we say Wezo. Thank to all our lovely clients out there. And for first timers on the call, this evening also promises to be fun, exciting as usual. So my name is Kwame Amfoba, working with this very auspicious company called Salad Master. So what is Salad Master? So Salad Master is a health and nutrition company. And what we'll do is that we show people how to really enjoy a more healthier lifestyle in order to look better, feel better, and also achieve the life that they desire. Now, how are we able to do all this? One is that we are reducing your intake of oils and fats and also maximizing the nutrients in your food with our very specialist nutrition cooking system. So this is not in chains, it is not pots and pans. We are selling a lifestyle that promises to be fun and also more healthier as well. So what is really about our Cookclass? So our Cookclass is designed to help our clients to really be able to maximize the use of their Salad Master cookware. So in our presentation, we just do our normal appreciate and the palavas and all that, but the Cook School allows us to show other varieties, what you can use your Salad Master to do. So today we're going to do our Okro stew and also with our Banku. So that's one of our traditional meals because we're also in a Ghana month. So that's what we promise to do. So let me run you through my ingredients for this evening. So I have in here my soya chops and also my mushroom. I have my chicken. I have also my blended tomatoes, my onions, and also ginger with garlic. And also have my chicken. And also have blended pepper, garlic, ginger, onions, and all that. Now, I've also started to grate my okra because of time. We want to really maximize the time as well. So and I also have my oil. All right, so we are reducing the oils intake up to almost 95%. So that's really about what we're just showing today. So let's quickly run through our cooking. All right, so I will start basically trying to start with my chicken. So deskin the chicken and let me just put on my fire for this evening chicken I'm going to cook. Okay. So I drop in my chicken here. Then I'm going to add my blended garlic, ginger, onions also to it. Now I'm not going to use water to cook it because of my stew. I don't need to add a lot of water to become more watery. Then what that means, I'm doing maybe a okra soup or something, but I'm not just going to just do all that. So I just try to get my blended stuffs in. So we are good to go. Then from there, I also start with my okra. So what I've done is that I started to just start to chop my okra. So let me just go wash my hands. Then I start to continue with my okra that I'm cutting. All right, see ya. Now, the beauty about this amazing Salad Master machine, it cuts almost everything. So I started to use one of my cones, that's my cone number 2, to cut my okra. So for any shape and size that you want, this Salad Master machine helps you to do all that. So we say that it's very easy to use and it is free. So how do you get it for free? Recommend us to your pile of friends. We present to 5 of your friends and family, then you get this machine also for free. Another 5 families also see our presentation, also get a salad bowl. So let's see how this can really help you to cut your okra. You know, when you go to the market.
So Kwame, before you start cutting the okra, as he's cutting the okra, my name is Isaac anyway. The last time we met here was Gakinki and Shito. Today is Banku and Okro. So as Kwame is cutting the okra, I just want to introduce you to our Banku. So it's a typical Ghanaian Banku. So we have some corn dough in there and a mixed cassava dough. So that's all that I'll be doing today. Now to prepare it, we've mixed everything together and I've just put on a medium heat to just get it heated a bit. And that is the easiest part of it. With our traditional way of cooking a banku, you have to keep on stirring from the onset. But unlike a salad master, I could just allow it to just cook evenly through, and I'll start using my bankuta to just mix it through together. So Kwame, over to you as you cut through the okra.
Okay, all right, thank you so much. All right, so traditionally when you go to the market, you see the market they normally have this thread and some cloth on their figure just to prevent it from cutting. But salad master cones, you give that a lot of variety as well. So you can see how I'm cutting with my cone number 2. That's really the beauty about this. Okay. So this salad master machine is helping you to cut a lot of your kitchen time. So you can just imagine the stress that we are taking away from you cutting your okra stew or your okra, I mean. Okay. Today, I'm doing both our vegetarian okra stew and also our meat lovers. You know, our vegetarians they are protesting that normally we are doing more of meat and all that. So we are also showing another variety, another twist. So for our clients out there, you can actually explore that as well. Let's move away from the traditional meat. Sometimes you can just bring a lot of variety to our foods. So today we're using mushrooms and soya chunks. So that's what we are also promising you, a lot of variety to maximize the use of your Salad Master cookware. Okay. So you can see in these few seconds how many minutes I've been able to cut these okra. From there, I will also be sharing much of the benefits of what I will be cooking today. So, you know, there's so much power in our food. We are saying that our food is the safest form of medicine, but unfortunately, it's also the biggest cause of disease as well. And Salad Master is now turning your food back into medicine and transforming your kitchen also into clinic. That's all that about what we are just offering Salad Master. Okay. So I'm almost through with my okra. My chicken is also doing very well. All right, so Isaac, you can take over. Over to you, Joe Latte.
All right, so thank Kwame. So we are starting the Banku. So what we did was that we just allowed it to get at least cook through a bit, so it makes the journey easier and faster for us. So I'm just trying to get everything evenly mixed up together, and we have our Banku in there. And remember, it's not just any Banku, it's a Salad Master Banku, because of the material we use in producing our cookware. You are eating this Banku devoid of all the toxic and the pollution from the cookware. So it's the safest Banku that you can ever enjoy in there. Yeah. And this is how easy Salad Master makes every food. All right, so I'll not just be wasting too much time stirring. I'm just going to allow it also. I'll be just covering it again, allow it to just cook through again, and I'll come back and stir through. So it makes it more easier. I can still be cooking my Banku and doing other things without wasting that much time standing by this Banku all along. Great. So as Kwame is cutting the okra, now remember, today is going to be a lot of fun and a lot of information as well too. Now, what is happening in our collective society is that we are overfed but undernourished. We get enough calories but not enough nutrition. And today we are going to just show you that with a simple everyday banku and okra stew, you can eat them, get enough calories that you need, but you are maximizing the nutrition that you need, the vitamins, the proteins, the minerals, the fats and oils, everything combined. This is what we call balanced diet. It's not just picking, but you know that the food you are eating is ensure that you have all the essential vitamins and minerals in the food. I think Kwame Brown has finished cutting the okras. So Kwame, over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Isaac. All right, for the reminder about how powerful food really is. So I'm done in no time with my okro. How many minutes? All with the help of our amazing salad master food processor. So I just dropped this also in. Okay.
And Kwame, I'm seeing that you didn't add any water to your okra.
I'm going to add it.
Okay.
I'm going to add it to it.
I was going to ask whether there's any magic to it.
Oh, no.
All right.
Okay. Let me just add a little water also to it.
All right. So we added some water to the okra to ease with the cleaning.
Okay. All right. So I get my okra in. We're just getting somewhere. So my chicken is still on. My okra is on. Then my banku is also on. Sorry, not my banku, Isaac's banku.
No, that's your banku.
I'm going to borrow his banku and then I eat with my okra. But I will not give him my okra. So you have to eat his banku with some water or some salt here.
Yeah, because they say that one thing that women are good in doing that men are not is multitasking.
Sure.
And you can really see how the struggle in us. We have to multitask to do all these things, but we'll get there. We'll get there. Some things are for men only, other things are for women only. Yeah. And as we are celebrating the World Women's Day, we want to salute all women out there as much as possible. We love you. We love you, our sisters, our mothers, our wives. We love you. Our girlfriends, we love you all. We love you. We love you. So remember, it is every Thursday. It happens right here at our Tishinungwa office. Come and just have fun. Enjoy the varieties in our food as well too. And today is a simple banku, but not just simple, a unique banku in salad master with okra stew.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to get the consistency in our banku.
Okay. All right. So whilst Isaac goes through, let me just share some few information on this food that we're just preparing. As Isaac put it out there, we are not just doing a normal banku, a normal food, but we're just maximizing the benefits from all these foods that we are just. That's really the reason why we eat. We don't just eat just to fill our tummy, but we're saying anytime that we're eating, there are two things that we're doing to this our very multi-billion body. Either we are feeding in diseases or we are fighting disease with our food. So come to the real think about it. This food that I'm eating this evening, ask yourself, am I feeding in diseases or I'm fighting diseases? And that's what Salad Master just shown in you about what you can really do with our food. All right, so let me just share some few benefits about this food that we're just preparing. Now we are seeing the foods that are that's purple and blue in color, like the onions that we used. Today has what they call it helps to promote longevity and delay cellular aging. It helps to support our healthy immune system. It lowers inflammation and also reduce this bad cholesterol levels also in our body. And also helps to slow the progression of cancer. Now, the other vegetables that we use, the tomatoes that we're going to use for foods that are red in color, these are what it also helps. It has what we call lycopene. Now, lycopene helps to support and filter the blood in the body, which means it's good for our heart health. It also helps also with stroke. helps with high blood pressure, heart attack. Again, it helps to reduce the risk of certain cancers. It also helps reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. It's lower blood pressure and also it also lowers bad cholesterol levels as well. So that's really about foods. The okra that we are cooking, what's really about green foods. Now it says that foods that are green has what they call chlorophyll. So it helps to reduce the risk of it lowers free radical damage. It helps to aid in tissue healing. It helps to boost our immune system. So our body doesn't just crave for food. Our body craves what they call those vitamins and minerals in our food. So if we end up unconsciously reducing these nutrients in our food, we are ending up overeating just to compensate for that lack of vitamins and minerals in our food. So you go to when people are eating sometimes 3-4 balls of banku with some small okro or some soup. But because there are no nutrients in the food, we end up just piling food just into our bodies. So that's really a few health benefits I just wanted to share with the foods that we are cooking today. Okay, so let's see how my chicken is doing. I get my salad master handle. So salad master, we don't use kitchen napkins. With your handles, it really helps you to turn your food, stir, and all that. So I pick. So you can see how my chicken is coming up beautifully. I guess we didn't add salt. All right, so let me just add a little salt on our chicken. Then I just cover it from there. I'm going to just drop everything. That's really the beauty of our salad. You don't need to cook something separate. You can just drop everything in. So I just allow my chicken to just cook a little bit for like 2-3 minutes. Then I come to drop in my stew. Then we are good to go. We are getting somewhere as well. So please let us know for our clients out there. Please let us know how long you'll be using your salad master. What are the exciting things you are doing with your salad master? Any challenge we need to be aware of? Any health testimonial that we need to also be aware of? Let's really get the chat box buzzing. We just want to hear from you. All right.
And Kwame, remember, we are still inviting anybody around. If you want to pass by and taste this wonderful dish, our doors and our gates are open.
No, your door, not my door. Your door.
I know, right?
You said chop time. No friend, yeah.
You're telling me this.
Yes. Yeah. Well, I'm kidding.
All right, so you can see the consistency coming through in our banku. So this is the simplest way for you to get a banku. What
I realized was that you were not just stirring a banku. You just go and just come. What's really the secret?
So as I made mention, one thing I've really realized, salad master, because when you cover the cookware, you use the same temperature to cook right from the bottom and through the top. Okay. You don't need to be standing there to really be able to get the heat. Normally, the conventional way, we stir through because we want the upper part to cook as much as the bottom. But with salad master, when I cover, I know that the heat transmission or the heat will definitely travel from the bottom to the top. And it makes the whole work of cooking banku easier. And you don't spend so much time, and you don't waste so much time.
Okay, all right. So whilst you are doing that, let me just add my tomatoes as well to it. Now, because of the protest from our vegetarians, we are just using half of the blended tomatoes and all that to be doing our vegetarian okra stew as well. So you can just see how everything is just coming up. So I just allow you to cook a little bit. Then we are getting somewhere. Okay, all right. So any comments so far? Any questions? What has really excited any of you on the call today? You can see how we are really transforming the way our cooking. Anything you want to know, please let us know. Let's get the chat box buzzing. Any questions so far? Okay. All right.
All right. So Kwame is still on our cooking.
Okay.
Remember the cookware we are using today. We are using the I think these are this is a limited edition.
Yeah.
And this is also a limited edition.
Yeah.
And we are in the season of limited editions.
Yeah.
And that is what today is see. And it's just simple. You will not meet these ones anytime in your life, possibly again. And that's why this much we have another limited edition. And just I think the current one just look like this one.
Yeah.
The size, the beauty is almost like this 10 dish. Yes. This one. Okay.
Yeah.
It's as big as this.
Wow.
Yeah, this one. Oh, for it, this one. Not this one. So that people don't judge us. Integrity is this one. Is this one. So remember, the current limited edition is almost the size of this, the shape and the beauty like this one. And so remember, just wait for it. You know it. We will tell you how you can get it as we go on. Just listen to it, pay attention, and you can get one of these in your home, right?
Okay.
Now, great.
So you can see how our okra is turning out. So you can see still looking very, very green. All right. So we are saying that anytime that you see color represents vitamins and flavor represents minerals. All right. So that's really about it. Okay. So that's our okra coming out really, really well. So you can still looking very, very green. Most of our okra, you know, when we start to cook them, it tends to turn more dark. But you can see salad masa is helping to really maximize.
The okra is turning green, and Banku is coming together.
It's Yes. I'll get some of his Banku, but I'll not give him some of my okra. Then you eat his Banku.
So when we finish, take your okra home. I'll take my Banku.
Yes. Okay. All right. I'm just really excited. Always having an opportunity to really present to our clients about what Salad Master really offers. Some of us have been using it for 7 years, and it's been one of the amazing benefits that we've had using Salad Master. So why did I even invest into Salad Master? I remember 7 years ago going into a home to visit a client, and the man was asking, "You gentlemen, are you using the product yourself?" And I said, you know, this is what the office has given us to just run demonstrations. But this is what the man just said. He said, "Well, gentlemen, I don't know you from anywhere, but let me just advise you. I know you're a young man. They will tell you to buy a car, buy land, and all that. But I would rather tell you to invest into your health."
Wow.
If I had seen, he said, if I had seen what you are showing me 10 years earlier, I wouldn't be where I am now. Ooh. And it was like, see all these properties and other wealth around me, my car, everything around my swimming pool, everything. Nothing now really makes sense to me. So please go back and go invest into your health. Wow. And I took it home, and that's one of the best investments I had to do that time. It wasn't easy, but I had to do it because my health was really worth it. What is life after making the money, but you cannot really have the health to really enjoy it? And that is what we are just offering you today. Okay, all right. So from there, I'm going to just start to cook my other vegetarian dish and all that. So let's just take that off. So I get my handle, so you can see the handles fit on all of them, so perfectly fitted. And I just set it aside here.
All right, so as Kwame is getting the okra so he can really set up for, remember, when we're sharing the health benefit of the food that we are using today, one of the things that we can also notice that we are using corn here. And corns have a lot of fiber in them. And we need a lot of fiber in our body as well. So it's not just about the carbohydrates. People think that corn or maize is just about carbohydrates. Cassava is only about carbohydrates. Trust me, they have a lot of fiber in it, and our body needs these fibers as well too. And so it's good. That's why it's called balanced diet. You need a little bit of all of this. But our conventional cookwares, by the time we finish cooking this food, we'll have lost all those essential vitamins. But today, we are getting everything in there. All right. So Kwame is ready to.
All right. Thank you. All right. So we're going to start with this is actually a protest. You know, the vegetarians are asking, oh, can we do something for vegetarians? So by popular request, we are just doing, so we've just marinated soya chunks.
Yes.
And also our mushrooms. So we're going to just cook it. You know, for this, it doesn't need a lot of minutes to just cook it. The beauty about this is that if you're not a vegetarian, you can enjoy this, but they can't enjoy yours. That's just the exciting part. So you know what I'm going to do? I will eat as much as with them, but I know that they can't eat mine. So that's what I'll do. Okay. So I'm just going to add my marinated blended onions, garlic, ginger, everything to allow it to cook for like 5 minutes. Then we start also with the process of also cooking that also with our stew and all that. All right, so over to you, Isaac.
So one thing that you have realized with Banku is that in a conventional cookware, we cook our Banku and we need to add more water as it goes on. But because of how these the cookware really is engineered, you know, when the vapor hits here, it forms back and then drops in there. So you don't need a lot of excess water in there. So just by covering it, you are getting the heat and you're also getting the water that you need to really be able to make your Banku as soft as you want it. And trust me, our Banku is almost done. You just have to look at the consistency, and depending on your preference, some like their Banku a pussy, some like their Banku soft, some like their Banku a honey hole. So that one depends on you. How you want it, you can get it in Salad Master. And you can see the consistency.
So as I want to treat you as your best man.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, but you have to pay.
Oh, thank you.
I don't do anything for free.
I'll give you a portion of the money.
No. Okay. All right. Okay.
Thank you, Kwame. It's always exciting working with you. The last time we did Gakinke, it was so exciting. Today we are back again with another treat. The next time, just look out for maybe it might be a dish from your hometown.
Yes, it's exciting. I'm sure you want to boss me to get my okro. Yeah, so that's why you're saying all that.
You can see how beautiful our Banku really looks. So I'm just going to cover now, as I'm getting the consistency, I'm just going to cover and make sure it just cook through under low heat. And the next time we are coming, it means that we are ready to just dish it out. Okay. It's covered and bye.
Record. All right. So from there, let me just start to draw in. I'll be adding my okro in some few minutes. Yes, then my soya chunks and the mushroom are also on. Our Banku is also on. So we'll just allow it to just cook a little bit. So I'm adding my tomatoes, my blended tomatoes also to it. So you can see how vegetarian is also coming out. Vegetarian dish is also coming out. Add a little bit of water for it to cook through. Okay, all right. So it's just getting bigger, better as we just go through. We are almost through with our food. We just add our okro in some few minutes. I'll add our okro also to our vegetarian okro stew. Yes, we are bringing a lot of variety to your food. So that's, you can even do snail. So just try to be creative. We don't want food to be boring. That's why we're doing much of these foods like this vegetarian okro and really all that. All right. So are we getting somewhere? So please, let's get our plates ready. Let me start to drop in my okro. I'm adding my cooked okro to it. So you can see how everything, don't you love this? Okay. That's about this. Oh, this okra there. Oh, wow. I can see how the vegetarians are even sizing our okra. Hey, orikodo. So let me just add a little bit. Okay. yes, that's really yeah. So that's our okra. From there, we just add a little bit of so when it's just done cooking, they will just drop in oil, our palm nuts oil to it. Then we are good to go. How about this? All right. So the reason why we didn't start normally, what people do, people normally start by putting oils in as a base. But what happens is that when we expose oils to heat, it turns into they become actually bad. So and become toxin as well. And we've all heard much about how there are reactions to much of these oils. That so some of the oils are good. That's what they call omega-3, which are good for our brain and also for our hearts as well. But as soon as you're exposed to a lot of heat, then you are destroying all these essential nutrients and minerals getting into our food. That's why that will be the last thing I will do. I'll just put the oils as the last thing, much heat, sorry, that I mean. So that's really our okra stew. How about that? So if you're a pepper fan, you can actually crush some pepper with a lot of variety on, then voila, you're good to go. How amazing is it? Very easy to use. Salad Master. So for people that are not invested, please, you need to start to get into Salad Master. Thank you. All right.
All right. So Kwame, thank you. That looks so good. I can't taste it, but trust me, it's the whole place smells. In fact, the aroma, I don't want to be tempted. Perhaps you change my way from a vegetarian to something else. All right, so on the screen, the first thing I'm going to say, we are going to have some announcements. And the first one is the limited edition. Please just watch the video. I believe you will love the video that you just saw rolling on your screens. And it's not just the cookware you're getting, you're also getting a towel, the Salad Master branded towel. You can use that to clean your cookwares when you polish them. But if you want to, you can take them to the beach as well too. It's preference. All right, to get the limited edition, as a new investor, just invest into any of our sets from our Adipa set and above, and you get the limited edition. If you are an existing client, refer us to your friends and family, and when any one of them invests in any of our the Ghana Bar and above, you also stand a chance of earning yourself the limited edition. If you're a booking partner, we are not leaving you out. Refer us to your friends and family, and if any of them also invest in an Adipa set and above, you also earn yourself our limited edition, the Petite Essential Pan as well. And if you want to also upgrade, if you are a client, existing client, you have to have master, you can also upgrade and get the Essential Petite Pan, and just upgrade to any set to the value of $2,000 and above, and you can earn that as well too. Great. This coming Monday, and last Monday was awesome. Trust me. If you were not in our office at the Gbhs office right at Tichiningwa, you missed a lot. In fact, I guess you can see the pictures on the screen, the awards. It was fun, it was exciting, and you will love to spend that Monday with us. And this coming Monday, we're inviting you at exactly 6 p.m. It's happening here, our Gbhs office. It's fun, it's connection, it's about networking, and just come and be part of this essential meeting as well. We are welcoming you. Please join us. Come with somebody. And when you invite anybody to join us, you stand a chance to win yourself some wonderful gifts. So just come along as well too. And every Thursday, as we are doing today, next week is going to be, it's just getting better and better and better. And next week, trust me, are coming along with another wonderful meal. Today is Banku and Okro. You might not know, next week you might be coming to your local hometown to do something wonderful for yourself and your family as well too. Thank you so much for listening to the various announcements. Please pay attention to them and do them as well too. Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, so Isaac asked you, it's done. So I'm going to just turn my fire on, then add my oil. That'll be the last thing I'll just be adding to it. You can see this okra stew will fit perfectly in my fridge for this weekend. You know, as I get ready for Rhino Day, it will just be so much exciting. All right, so thank you. That I just add a little bit of my oil to it. Charlie, Rukodo. Why I love my Salad Master. So I just add a little bit.
Attractive,
yes.
You can't eat this Banku, this okra stew on its own. You need a Banku, and the Banku is also ready.
Yes.
Good.
But actually, before that, let me just quickly drop in my okra.
Okay.
Thank you. So I
love this.
You love it. You love it. You can only love your own. You can only love your own, but you can't love mine. That's the sad part.
This is so simple to do.
Yes.
And the Banku is also ready. And we are just going to dish them out. You can see the consistency in there. Even though we didn't keep on stirring this Banku, there's no lumps in it.
Yeah.
There's no aba in it.
Yeah.
Yes, so just going to dish it out. And with the help of my
and there's a question, how do you prepare the soya? I don't know if it's this one, but the soya chunks, how that one gets the soya chunks?
So the soya chunks are sold in any where you go to any organic shop, where they sell this nuts. You are likely to get one from there as well too. So pass by anywhere they sell this nut, walnuts and all those things, and ask of that. And trust me, you will get some to buy. So with the help of, I'm just going to use this beautiful bowl from our 3-piece Salad Master bowl.
So your best man is back again.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I like the treat.
Okay, but you pay for it too. Okay. All right.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And you can get this in our chef set. So you can upgrade to get this 3-piece in there. Yes. So this is a collection, a 3-piece bowl, and you can get this in your collection as well too. All right. So I'm just going to, my hands are, I've washed my hands. So I'm just going to dish in. Then
W.
Okay. All right.
Oh, W.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
All right. So we're just going to form. I just need a little water. Just. All right. And it goes in there. Look how beautiful this came out. Okay, good. So I'm sure we are almost done. The next one will be for us to taste. If I don't, we will taste and tell you how it tastes. All right. Great. We are getting somewhere. All right. Great. I love what I'm seeing.
Yes. Wow.
This evening will be great.
Yes. I'm tempted to be a vegetarian this evening.
You're not welcome.
I'm not welcome.
No. After this evening, you can come in. All right.
So
we should be signing off.
A little oil also to our okro stew.
The vegetarian okro stew.
The vegetarian okro stew.
Yes, you have to qualify the name.
Oh, I hear you. Okay, so you can see that. Just a little bit. Oh, I love this. So you can see our vegetarian okra stew. Other people also call it okra, but it's the same thing. So let's just dish it. Okay. Hi, Orukodo. Get some.
Okay, there's another question while you were.
Okay.
So we normally cut the head of the okra. We didn't do that. Why?
Yeah, because that's where much of where the the nutrients are, and that also helps us also get a lot of the sliminess. When you cut them off, you tend to reduce the sliminess of the okra. So that explains why we kept that that part also on. So that's really the reason. Okay, so I'm done with our okra. Then we just go and serve that also with also the vegetarian okra. Thank you. Okay, so let me just.
This night will be good night.
Oh yes.
Good night.
Yes. Okay, so we are good to go. All right, so we are out of here. It's just been an exciting time also with you all. Thanks for coming, and we just hope to catch you again next week.
Before you sign off,
Okay.
there can't be a cook class or it can't be a solar master meeting without any gifts.
Okay.
And so there's a raffle in there.
Okay.
And we are asking ourselves a very simple question. What was the name, or what is the name of the pan Kwame Ba used to prepare the chicken okra stew? Fastest finger. The question again, what's the name of the pan Kwame Ba used to prepare the chicken okra stew? What's the name of that pan? Fastest finger, no consultant, no distributor, no dealers.
But please, when are we doing the food review? When are we testing the food?
You're going to do that right now.
Okay.
Have I got any answer on the screen? Please check one.
Yes, it's a limited edition.
It's a limited edition, but I want a name, the name.
Okay. So Henrietta says Petite limited edition. That is the new one.
That's the newest one, the new one that we have. This one is the old one, and we want the name of that one. It's 10 something. 10 something. What is it? You can 10 something. 10 something. It's 10 something. If you can see my hand, if you look at me, it's 10 something.
10-inch limited edition.
Who said that? You are wrong there, but let me give myself, then I'm counting 5. I don't get any better alternative. I might have to 10-inch something, 10-inch something. All right, 1. If I don't get any other answer, in fact, today I want to be charitable, so I'm. All right, so I think. So it's a 10-inch deep dish. So who was closer? Henrietta Brobe. Congratulations. It's a 10-inch deep dish, and we are giving to you this amazing book.
Oh.
You will love it when you get it. So please, I know Angela, so please get in touch with Angela and get your Star Master Power of Food book. On that note, Kwame Ba, we are out of here. Bye. See you.